Today I'm going to show you guys how to shop online dress sales. I'm going to show you what to look for, where to shop, and when to buy and when to pass. Welcome to KayeWright.com, where we talk fashion, lifestyle, and beauty for grown women. Subscribe and get shopping tips, outfit styling ideas, watch hauls, and stay up to date on all the latest in fashion trends for the grown woman. You can also become a member of the crew by clicking the link down in the description box and joining the email list. This is going to be part one of a 4-part series I'm going to do about online shopping. This one is going to be focused on online dress sales. So stay tuned for videos 2, 3, and 4. And then at the end, I will make this entire series a playlist. As women, we wear dresses on so many different occasions. So learning how to shop online sales for dresses is really important because you need several different dresses, you need several different types of dresses, and you always want to get the most bang for your buck. So you want to learn how to shop for those dresses without breaking the bank. First, we're going to talk about what to look for. 3 things go into what you should be looking for when you're dress shopping online. You want a good fabric blend, you want a cut that complements you, and you want occasion appropriate dresses. I'm going to show you guys in a minute a dress that I found for myself that I think meets all of these requirements. It's just a dress that is a go-to for me and it's perfect. So I will show you how it looks. I'll tell you where I got it from and all that good information in just a second. So when looking for fabrics, you want to find something that you like. Jersey material for me is very comfortable, and most times that's a fabric blend. It's going to have some spandex in it, some elastane in it, and that gives you that movement and also that comfort, so it's not too restricted. The next thing I want to focus on is the cut. So depending on the occasion, depending on your body type, and depending on your preference, you want to make sure you look at the cut of the dress. If it's something you're going to wear to work or to church, then obviously you want a cut that's going to hit you at an appropriate length, preferably below the knee. If it's something that you're going to wear out, then maybe you want to go a little bit shorter. If this is going to be an interview piece, then you want something that's structured, that doesn't look too leisurely. But if you're looking for something to go to brunch with or to travel with, then you want something that's a little more trendy, free-flowing, maybe has some ruffles, some other added extras that you can get away with when you're not in an environment where that's going to be inappropriate. So that's what I mean by the cut. Now let's talk about where to shop online sales for dresses. You want to always be keeping your eye out for a deal. My favorite stores for work dresses, for instance, are going to be Banana Republic, Mango, J. Crew. Those for me, and Taylor's another one. Those are go-tos because I know they're going to have something that's suited for the office. I know it's going to be a variety of sizes, styles, and colors that I could choose from, and I know the quality is decent enough that I'm going to be able to wear this item, wash this item, or get it dry clean and get multiple wears out of it. If you guys want me to do a video on some stores that you're probably not familiar with, or that maybe you just don't think about shopping, then definitely leave a comment down below. Leave a comment that says, am I missing out? And I will do that video for you guys and just give you some more options that maybe you're not familiar with right now. This is a dress that I wear to work, but I also can wear it out for something that is not as restricted as a workplace. I like the jersey material. Like I said, this came from Banana Republic. This dress was less than $30. It has solid neutral prints on it, so I'm going to be able to get away with a lot in terms of accessorizing, and the cut is just right for it to be versatile enough for work and for leisure if that's what I want to wear it for. And when you're shopping, you want to look for things like this. Things that work for you, but that can also be versatile, because you're going to have some pieces that are on this side of the spectrum, and then you're going to have some on this side that just don't work anywhere else but, let's say, church, that don't work anywhere else but, let's say, in a corporate business meeting atmosphere. And then you're going to have some that do not work anywhere but on a cruise ship, okay? But whenever you can, you want to find those pieces that can cross those lines. Now, if I'm looking for something more leisurely, I'm going to be looking at H&M, a Forever 21. I'm also going to be looking at a Zara. Those are going to give you options that are not always necessarily for a more restricted environment. So if you're going on vacation, you're going on a cruise, you want something to throw on Saturday when you go meet your friends for lunch. Those are the shops that I will go to for that. They're going to give you a decent price point. You're also going to be able to find trends if you want to find trends, and you're going to get something that is going to be free flowing, not restricted, easy breezy, and that suits whatever your personal style expression is. Okay, last we're going to talk about when to buy and when to pass. First and foremost, you want to be aware of your budget. If your budget is $45, that's your budget. Shop within your budget. If your budget is $145, that's your budget. Shop within your budget. If your budget is $45, don't try to talk yourself into getting the $60 dress. Just stay within your own personal confines. That's rule number one. Here's an example, guys, of a dress that was outside of my budget, but I wanted. So what I did was I watched this dress literally for probably 4 or 5 weeks for it to go on sale, and then for the sales price even to be where I needed it to be before I added it to my cart and clicked buy. But I got it now. I'm glad that I got it. It's a very neutral color in terms of me being able to transition it between seasons, between environments, being able to accessorize it differently. So it was perfect. I got it within my price point. This is a situation where you definitely want to buy and you don't want to pass. Personally, when I'm shopping sales and I'm shopping online dress sales, I look for items that are marked down at least 30%, and I will tell you why. 10% off to me is like a joke, because basically that's just like the taxes and maybe $1 or $2. So for me, 10% off does not pique my interest. 20% off is a little bit better depending on the item. If it's something I know that's going to sell out quickly and not probably be cheaper than that, I might get it. But once we hit that 30% off milestone, for me, I'm like zoned in. Okay, let me really shop this sale because this is going to be worth it for me, and I'm going to get a savings that is quantifiable, that is tangible, that makes sense and means something for me. I feel like I've gotten a bargain. Make sure when you're looking at that 30% off, however, that you've checked the marks that we've talked about in steps 2 and step 1. So you still want to make sure the cut is right. You still want to make sure it's appropriate for the occasion. All of those things. You want to check the fabric. And then if it hits that price point for you and it's more than 30% off, that's a definite buy. The next thing I would say is, ladies, if you can think of 3 different occasions where you can picture yourself wearing that dress over the next 90 days, it's in your price point and the fit is what you want, then definitely do not pass it up. Go ahead and make the purchase. You don't want to be buying items just because they're on sale, because what happens then is you end up with an overstuffed wardrobe of a bunch of stuff that's just cheap, that you got just because it's cheap. And that makes your wardrobe less effective for you. So don't do that. But if you can think of 3 occasions, definitely get it. The last thing I would say when you're deciding whether or not to buy or pass, I would definitely say you want to look at the overall longevity of the item. You know, look at it, look at the seams. Are you going to be able to really wear this and wash it? You also want to just look at the overall quality of the item and make sure that it's something that, you know, matches with your own personal value set. So don't get something that looks like it's gonna fall apart or is from Forever 21 if you know the way you wear your clothes, that's really not gonna work for your lifestyle. Tell me where you guys buy your dresses from. And don't say Ross. Do not say Ross, but leave a comment. Tell me where you buy your dresses from and if you buy your dresses from any of the places that I have named today. If you like this video, you'll probably also like my video, which was a 2018 summer fashion haul. I will link that down in the description box. It will also pop out here, so you can just click the card and check it out. I've also just recently uploaded a video on me trying to find something cute at Walmart. Subscribe before you leave if you haven't already, and until next time, y'all, bye.